Hey guys, this is ZvZ and I'm going to be talking about a game between IdrA and rSAizen. IdrA will be playing as the red Zerg, as we did see a very nice spread of those drones. And rSAizen will be playing as the green Zerg at the upper right hand corner. The map is Xel'Naga Caverns. It is a pretty wide map. I think it's difficult for you to expand, especially for Zerg versus Zerg, especially against the Banelings. And Banelings are easily countered by roaches, but you don't want your units to clump up, and that is super important because a Baneling can make you cry tears of green goo. And we take a look at the APM here. That is really a lot of APM to control about 7 or 8 units worth of stuffs. As we take a look around the map, as both these players are getting started, pretty much identical at the moment. Overlord, drones, and outside in the natural expansion, there are 4 choke points, 1 blocked off by a set of destructible rocks, 1 behind the bushes, and 2 over here with a hole in the floor. This is a very nice hole in the floor, as it does make 2 smaller choke points. Both players are pumping drones very heavily. This is the MLG Dallas, and I believe this is either round 1 or yeah, it is round 1. So winners will move on to the winners bracket, losers will go to the loser bracket. We do see the extractor going up for IdrA at the moment for his 14th drone, it seems like. So he's probably going to be getting bailing speed, not bailing speed, I apologize, Zergling speed, metabolic boost relatively soon, as he's also getting his spawning pool the same time that rSAizen is putting down his spawning pool, but rSAizen has no extractor. That is the main difference so far. Overlords have met each other, they're greeting each other, and the secondary overlord is also coming out. And there's 1 drone coming out for rSAizen to check out IdrA. If we take a look at the income tab right now, IdrA is slightly behind in terms of minerals as he is gathering gas. Both players do have 14 harvesters, pretty much the exact same thing at the moment. The main difference being the extractor, and the timing of the spawning pool is almost identical. And we do see the Zerg player rSAizen is gonna grab the natural expansion of his base directly outside. I don't know if this is a great idea because it would make it pretty much difficult to defend from the Banelings. And we have the drone of rSAizen inside the base of IdrA, and IdrA does not have any drones outside as he's not really interested in scouting. And metabolic boost is currently being upgraded for the Zerglings that will spawn relatively soon. There are 4 on the way, and rSAizen's base is about 50% done. That is 300 minerals he will be hurting. He will not have for a while. That's why he would be hurting unless it's up and running. A couple of Zerglings chasing this drone away at the moment, and there's a couple of Zerglings running over here at the bottom of the ramp of rSAizen. We notice on the minimap a lot of Zerglings on the field for IdrA. Take a look at the unit count right now: 12 drones and 6 Zerglings versus 8 for rSAizen, 10 for rSAizen now. And we see these thingies run across. IdrA is running across with a lot of Zerglings. It looks like I had those numbers mixed up, possibly, and we see an engagement, possibly, of the Zerglings, and he's actually going to disengage for a little while as this drone is still inside the base. The Zerglings trying to make up their mind as the Overlord is going to advance and get a better idea, since Zergs don't really have very good anti-air early game, but besides from the Queen. Both players is free to move their overlords however they please, as there's a lot of movement on the minimap as you can see. I think there's going to be some action at the natural expansion relatively soon. A couple of Zerglings coming in the side. The Banelings are about to be finished morphing, and these 6 Banelings might be the heroes or the not heroes of this game. The hatchery is under siege. That is a ton of Zerglings, but these Zerglings don't have speed, and the red Zerglings of IdrA does have Zergling speed. Units lost tab does show an additional Zergling lost by IdrA. And I believe he has killed off the drone that was inside his base. That's why he has 50 of his opponent. And a couple of Banelings coming in on the side. We might see a really good Baneling blast. This is a good idea, having the roaches in the front, because you don't want the Banelings getting to the Zerglings. And it looks like he wants to defend. He's luring him out. I don't think he wants to come out. And the Zerglings is able to get us around on these roaches. And the Banelings don't really want to go to roaches. Banelings want to go to the. Oh, that is a lot of Zerglings that just went down to 1 Baneling. A second Baneling. Ooh, another 4 kills. The first Baneling got around, I believe, 7 kills. And look at these drones. And rSAizen does call GG. That is a quick game. He did not hold the choke point here with his roaches. He really wanted to protect the hatchery. Hope to see you guys at game number 2. This is ZvZ. If you like what you see, please do subscribe and follow me on Twitter, as I will keep you guys updated on what games I'm uploading and stuff. Thanks for listening. See you guys at the next game.